Telling you. The morning's got nothing but assholes out. Look at these motherfuckers. Why are they goddamn fucking stopped? So, I watched the debate. You know who Carrot Head, Cheeto Head has as a guest to his debate? Sarah Palin.
Was she there for the intellectual backup or something?
No, what I was going to say is so the two of them can talk to each other, because neither one of them can put a complete sentence together. So I guess talking to each other, then they would understand each other. And of course, it didn't take long. For him to fucking melt down. He is definitely not a debater, that's for sure. He doesn't know how to string two thoughts together, because he was just all over the place. He tried to drag her into a conversation and she wasn't biting. She was smart as shit, boy, let me tell you. What are you doing?
I am looking at Facebook to see how many people agree with you, and
well, Dan Rather, who I really don't like that much. I don't think he's not my kind of fucking news reporter.
he's one of the last journalists. You better watch your mouth.
but I do respect him. I mean, oh man, my idol is Edward R. Murrow.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That is a fucking journalist right there.
When Dan Rather is gone,
Yeah.
who's left of the old guard? Nobody. Nobody's left. Yeah, so we don't have journalists anymore.
No, you got bloggers.
Oh my God. Will you stop with that? It's not the medium that doesn't make them reporters or journalists.
Okay, I'm not gonna get into that debate with you about that.
Well, I was reading people say, "I know you are but what am I?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So other people were commenting on that, and I was just reading a rant by somebody I know. I'm like, oh my God, why do you do this?
What was he ranting about? Or she?
I don't even know. Stupidity.
Oh God. How have we gotten to this point? That's what I just don't understand. Oh, and yesterday, you know, I sent you that thing about Emmett Till, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Those motherfuckers.
Okay. So, this is in the same town, mind you. His marker is bullet ridden and needs to be replaced. Okay?
Okay.
They also have a marker for the house of the guy who killed him. That's tended and well taken care of. It's got a little box around it, you know, a border around it. It's got flowers. And I'm like, these motherfuckers. There's a lot of shit about that whole thing that just makes you sick. But that's not the worst part. I thought that was pretty much the worst I could read.
There's worse.
That ain't even the tip of the fucking iceberg. That is not even the tip of the iceberg. Look up Duluth, Minnesota.
What happened?
Look it up. Circus came to town.
Recently?
1920.
So why are you bringing it up? By this not being the worst thing that happened? Because I assume this Emmett Till thing is recent.
Well, the bullet holes in that monument, the marker, is recent. But it's not the worst that's happened.
in this area?
No, to blacks in America. Duluth, Minnesota, 1920. Circus came to town. White woman said, "Oh, I was assaulted." They grabbed 3 black men and lynched them, and then buried the fact, and it didn't come out until years later. It was one of those things that nobody talked about, but everybody knew that happened. But even that wasn't bad, comparatively speaking, to Georgia, where some plantation owner got killed. So they went out and grabbed every black they could see and killed them. But that's not the bad part. The bad part is Haynes and Mary Turner. They caught Haynes, they hung him from a tree, and left his body dangling there for 3 days till some convicts came and cut him down. And then they buried him right there on the spot. His wife, Mary, said that if she knew who hung him like that, she would report him to the police. So they went after her. She was 8 months pregnant. So they caught her. They hung her by her ankle from a tree. Spilled gasoline and oil on her body. Set her on fire. She survived that. Barely. So they took a knife, slit her stomach open, and let the baby fall out. Then stomped on the baby's head. By now, Mary was dead, but they weren't satisfied with her just being dead. They shot her 700 times. And this all happened in America. And people wondering why Kaepernick won't stand up for the Star Spangled Banner. I wouldn't stand up either. And all you people are just totally misunderstanding what he's doing. And I'm with him. That is the most disgusting, disgraceful shit I ever fucking saw and read. And it's all buried. You gotta fucking dig it out from a fucking deep net somewhere. Because they don't talk about that shit. I completely understand why he fucking kneels down and doesn't want to stand up. And you know one thing? He's abso-fucking-lutely right. And what the fuck was that crazy? I thought she was gonna pull up. She don't know what the fuck she's doing. Alright, you're at work. You need to go.
I don't know what to say. I'm horrified. I'm just horrified.
And I didn't really even get into it. There's more. All this shit is buried. You don't hear anybody talking about it. You don't hear. It's all. I mean, it's almost 100 years old, but still, it happened here in this country. It happened, and it's still going on. Still going on. And yet they're telling us there ain't no racism. Fuck, there is. There's plenty of it. Trump is a prime example of it. Him and his followers with their fucking raised hands. Just like the fucking Nazis. Because the motherfuckers pose for pictures with the dead bodies. They pose for postcard pictures. And they all wanted to get in. They all wanted to be in that picture with the dead body. Fucking disgusting. There's a postcard in Duluth, of Duluth, Minnesota. All these people around these 3 people. 2 guys hanging off the pole, 1 guy laying on the ground dead. And they all wanted to pose around that picture. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Go. Anyway, go to work. Bye. See you later.